Okay, good morning to the administrators, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to stand here today to talk to you as a speaker and as a motivational speaker. Henry U. Anchunda was born in a small village in a poor family that had nothing. I went to school some days and sometimes without eating and barefooted. I had no shoes, but I had to walk about 20 kilometers a day to go to school to study. But I had an opportunity to meet a teacher that took me as a son and treated me as a son. He bought shoes, provided everything for me that I needed and everything that my parents could not afford at that time. When I finished and graduated primary school, I proceeded to secondary school to study, and after that, I had the opportunity to study at the university. And with this opportunity to study at the university, my parents wished that I studied law. They wanted me to become a lawyer, and everybody knew that I will practically be a good lawyer. Some people wanted me to become a news reporter to present on TV, but because that teacher in my primary school days gave me the opportunity that I never had, I preferred to become a teacher. I decided to become a teacher, and I will be a teacher for life. In the process of teaching, deciding to become a teacher was because I knew that as a lawyer, I will do so many bad things, whether intentional or unintentional. And as a news reporter, I may be forced to change some information that I don't want to. But as a teacher, if I teach my students today and I made a mistake, the next day I will go back and tell them, dear students, I'm sorry, yesterday my explanation was wrong. They will give me that opportunity to explain again. But as a lawyer, there is no opportunity for you to say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that this is this. So as a teacher, I vowed to myself and I swear to myself that each day I wake up as a teacher, I will work as if that day were my last days on earth. When I get up today, I will do my best for my students, for my school, and for any opportunity that I have to treat my students. Because I know that tomorrow I may be dead. I may die this afternoon, tomorrow, but if I die without doing the best for my students, then I will regret because I had the opportunity, but I did not do it. So, according to me, my problem is not a problem, but my students' problems are my problems. It's because my problem is not a problem because I can solve my problems myself. But my students' problems should be my problems because my students cannot solve their problems and I have that opportunity to solve. It is a responsibility to solve their problems, to protect them, and to guide them towards that direction that they deserve. And as a teacher, I will work and work till I may not be the best teacher. I may not be a better teacher, but I am doing my best as a teacher in this profession. And as a school administrator that you all will be in the future, one thing is clear. Administration is not authority. When you have that opportunity to work with your teachers, create an environment, create an ecosystem that all teachers will work with you without you commanding them to work. All teachers will help to make sure that school and the school will succeed, not because of your order, because of the environment and because of the ecosystem that you created to make sure that everybody will work. And as a school administrator, the best thing is organizational culture that you must create. A culture of love, a culture of unity, and a culture of protection that everybody should work and see that everybody works not because of any incentives, but because they believe that working will make sure that the school environment functions well. And as school administrators, one thing is clear. If you work without the community, you will never succeed. Pull the community, pull your students, pull your teachers, and pull the entire environment to partake in the development of your school. And remember, success will come. And as a teacher, as a school administrator, I urge you that we have the opportunity to change the system. We have the opportunity to bring change to the system, and we are the ones that will create a difference. If you go to become a school administrator and you behave the same as the old administrators, then there will never be a change. But if you behave differently in terms of environmental creation, cultural creation, and in all aspects, believe me, that ecosystem and that culture that you create in that educational environment will bring success, not only to you, but to your students, to your institution, and to the entire community. I will just tell you one last thing. Anything and any decision that you take, your students should be first. Your teachers should be first. Protect your students, and the students and those teachers that you protected will protect you. Thank you very much for giving me that opportunity. Thank you.